Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I hope you're doing well. Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us. Who can be against us? Thank you, Soul Tribers. Thank you. If it's your first time, I welcome you, returning Soul Tribers. Thank you for your love and your support as always. So remember, we're blessed, we're highly favored, and we're protected. Thank you also for your membership. I really appreciate you. Thank you. May God continue to bless you always. So we have here, it says you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you're ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. You are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you. You are ready to move forward. The challenges that were set for you. So, challenges were set for you, just like the weapons were formed against you and they did not prosper. So, those challenges that were set for a lot of you, you persevered and you've learned those lessons. Those life lessons, you learned those lessons, and now it's safe for you to trust your path. It's like now you can go move into, it's like this rite of passage. You came, you did it, you ran the race, you kept the faith. I love it. I love it. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Say no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. So again, with you learning these lessons, you also learn to love yourself, or you're called to, by saying no to things that if it's draining you, it's like stop pushing the envelope to please people. If it's burdening you, say no when you want to say no, and it's okay, because a lot of us are people pleasers. We want to make other people happy, even if it means that it's going to put us in stress. It's going to be stressful for us. So yeah, so that is an act of self-love, saying no as well to people. Yeah, so I love it. Number 2112, it's up to you. Someone watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, direction. So even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Wow, so someone is watching over you. Good fortune, blessing, unforeseen forces. So it's like God is working in the background to, just make your dreams come true. Because again, while you are here, the challenges that were placed for you is like as you were passing those tests, going through, having victory in those things, the weapons that were forming, they weren't able to take you out. It's like God is kind of like check, and he's moving around things for you. So that is like just as you walk out of your battle into that victory, it's like everything will be right there. Everything will be in place for you. I love it. So you are safe. It says here, let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel it. So let it come forth. And it's like there is like a butterfly that is on her hand right there, and this is telling me about transformation. This is us, and as we are embarking upon our season, let it come forth. It's like the acronym push. Pray until something happens. Give yourself permission to feel it. So whatever it is that you're letting go, for a lot of you, a lot of us, you're on that last stage. Is like, childbirth. It's like everything is just that one toe left to come out. It's like just that one thing. For some of you, it's over. It's over. And you allow whatever this is to come forth. Because when you're going through that transformation, that rebirth, it's, you know, it's going through like that narrow passage. It's the dark night of the soul. It's doing the shadow work and the healing. It's like you allowing yourself to feel all the pain, everything. I mean, if it means you're crying, whatever it is, it's just giving yourself permission to be free and knowing that you're safe and you're protected. The worst is behind you. It's this transformation. Is a lot of you're evolved. You came out of this unscathed. And it's like the way she's so poised. And again, this is why you don't look like what you've been through. Because like it's right under the card that says the challenges that were set for you. So whether it was set by God or set by the devil, you learned those lessons. And you came out on the other side. I love that. And at the back here it says, New Moon in Taurus, know your worth. Knowing your worth. Yeah, it's like you came out on this other side knowing your worth. And a part of you knowing your worth is, like it says here, self-love is learning to say no. You know your worth now. It's like you made your price and you add taxes to it. Your price went up. You love yourself. You're healed. You're no longer codependent or toxic in those areas that you were, those tests that were set up for you, those challenges. So even again, whatever the enemy meant for your evil, God worked it out for your good. So if it meant that people walked away so that you would be lonely, trapped, be in fear, all of that, you went through it like a champ. You embrace that. And this is why now that transformation, where people left you as a caterpillar, ha ha ha, because you know you didn't look like you were gonna make it. You're not moving fast enough. You look this, you know, the way they class you are, the category they put you in. People are in disbelief because you allow this thing to break you down just so you can build back up by the help of God. I'm telling you, this is awesome. This is awesome. So it's like, you know, whatever is like moving forward, whatever it is, it's up to you. It's like God, and I saw when I was shuffling too, the Magician card is like God gave you, or He's giving you this power, this authority to manifest. It's like you can have whatever you like because He can trust you. Again, the Magician, when it's in the right hand, it is you or right hands. It's you manifesting. Again, the things that are pure, the things that are right, is not out of selfishness. It's not like them. When they have that ability, they use it for evil. But you want to do it for your good and and also to help other people too. So whatever decisions you make moving forward, it's kind of like you can't go wrong. It's like you earned this. You earned this. You can't go wrong. Yeah, just assess whatever the situation is. You know, make sure, again, new levels, new devils. So check people's motive and their intentions when they're coming towards you as well. Yeah, always do that. Taking a reality check. Yeah. So it's good fortune. Unforeseen forces are with you. Even if it seems like you're not making meaningful progress, God is moving things around. You may not be hearing from God. Everything may seem so quiet, but it's because He's busy working. But you're not alone. You're safe and you're protected. You're protected. That's what you need to know. Trust the universe. And when I see universe, I see God. Trust the universe. Trust God. Yeah, trust God that He has your back. And He's causing all things to work together for your good here. You're not alone. Everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. Just trust God. Trust God. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's like it's time to go wild. Full moon in Leo. It's time to go wild. And at the back here it says step into your power. So it's time. It's like it's your time. It's your season now to go wild. It's your time to step out, to pop out, because you were willing to do what the work. You did the work. For whatever this is to come forth, you birth something. It's a new you. It's a new day. Now you know your worth. Nobody can take any advantage or disadvantage. Nobody can use you anymore. You're no longer people pleasing. You're not falling for the foolishness or the shenanigans. Now you can see through people and you see their motives and their intentions. I mean, you can smell them from a mile away. They're up to no good. Angels unaware. Talk about unforeseen forces. So you have angels. Again, talk about, this is about your security, safety, and having support. I'm telling you, it's like, for example, what is coming to mind is like you being the president or the prime minister of a country. And just by you serving, doing your time as serving as a leader, you forever have security with you. You will forever be safe. Because again, in this case, you were willing to do the work. Whatever the challenges that were set for you, you overcame, you persevere, you survive. Not only you survive, but you're thriving. And it's like now, it's like, yes, you have safety, security, you're covered, you're protected. You're protected. And look in the back here. Oh my goodness, it says Cain, rage, jealousy, contempt. You see this? This is why you're protected. Sometimes these are the same people who place challenges in your path. Jealousy, rage, people are mad because when they see you coming into your blessings, knowing that they are the ones who set these challenges and obstacles for you, knowing that you survived these things, you overcame, a lot of these people, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be big mad, I'm telling you. And they're going to be jealous. I'm seeing the 5 of Wands. A lot of competition in the background. Can you imagine though, the audacity? It's like just because you survived, because they were not able to be successful in taking you out, these people have the gall, they have the nerves to still be competitive, to still want to be jealous, knowing well the things that they set up for you to trap you and to stop you and to block you. But like I love to say, they can't stop you, they can't block you because God got you. And I mean, for some of you, this is your own family. This is Cain, the brother of Abel. He struck his brother. He ended up unaliving his brother because he was jealous. So it's like the people who are competing, they have the same opportunity, or they had the same opportunity to do good, to succeed, to persevere, to do right, to transform, to heal, to grow, and to evolve. But instead, they are hateful. They are haters. Yeah, I'm telling you, right behind it is Abraham. I'm telling you, there are people that are going to be very jealous, very jealous. very jealous. They're going to be mad because you know your worth. They can't use you. So this to me, it's just like a warning. And it's like in shuffling the cards earlier, they jumped, but they didn't come out. There were other cards like assess the situation. So again, new levels, new devils. You have to watch your back. You are protected, but at the same time, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Because this is why you went through those challenges. It says here you learned those lessons now. You're not going to let your guards down anymore. So you'll be able to see the Cains, the jealousy, the people who are hateful, filled with rage and contempt. But right here we have angels unaware who are there to protect us. I'm telling you, it's because of this blessing here. Blessings, Abraham, blessings, blind faith, divine calling. Because you have a great calling on your life. This is why God protected you. This is why God went so hard for you. When all these obstacles were set up against you. And for a lot of you, like Abraham, you had blind faith. And we have here the card right here. It says trust the universe. And again, when I see universe, I see God. Because God run the universe. God made the universe. So like Abraham, you had this blind faith that God was going to allow everything to work together for your good. And you're protected because you have this divine calling on your life. Wow. Yeah, a lot of these people now, they're feeling very foolish. We have Esau, you know, a lot of them, they're upset because they're realizing they made poor decisions. For a lot of them, they wasted a lot of money because they were spending time to analyze you, to interrogate you, to investigate you. Yeah, a lot of these people, they were like informers, they were spies. But you push forward, you persevere with bravery and courage here. And for a lot of you, you have influence. Again, you have a purpose and a calling on your life. Yeah, some of these people, they wanted to sacrifice you. Some of you, you were very, you know, like selfless. This is why you know your worth. It's like you were a giver, gave too much. And it's like when you stop now because you know your worth, people are going to be very angry, very jealous because now you have boundaries. You have boundaries. But again, it's like, yeah, they can't stop you. I'm telling you. You're a faithful person. Yeah, God is going to bestow a lot of blessings in your life. Yeah, because you persevere. You sacrifice a lot. It's like you didn't mind losing the things, people, places, and things that were no longer serving you. You're very brave. You're very brave. A lot of these people, they were very judgmental, self-righteous, and hypocritical. So a lot of them could want to judge you now, all because you stood up. You stood up for yourself, or you're standing up for yourself now. Yeah, I mean, it's like everything out here, but again, if you don't have haters, you're not doing anything, right? So yeah, so people wanted to take you out because, you know, they didn't want you to reach like the promised land, basically. But for a lot of you, you allow God to do this for you. You gave your permission, your body, yourself, your mind, your spirit to feel it. Because when you hurt so badly, you have to feel it in order to heal it. And you were able to do all of this. But you were protected. You were supported by your spiritual team here. You learned a lot of lessons. You learned about the Cains in your life, the people who were very angry, jealous, the people who wanted to to unalive you as well. Yeah, you learned a lot. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're starting afresh. You're starting over, starting anew, as we're in a new month, a new, it's just new, just going, working, studying, whatever it is that you want to embark on, is like you have a fresh new start. You're not new to this, you're true to this. Even if you're going into an environment where you've never gone before, you still know what you're doing. But it's like this innocence, this freshness. You learn the lessons. It's safe for you to trust your path. Trust your path. It's, again, you're protected, and it's like there's a butterfly right there. Trust in your path. It's like you did the healing. And again, that's us, transformation. Yeah, from a Page of Pentacles, I'm telling you, to a Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is really fast. I know I saw the Magician card earlier. So for a lot of you, again, it's secure family life, your legacy, wealth, inheritance. That's what I'm saying. Wherever you're starting from fresh, but you're new to it, but you're true to it. You may be starting fresh, but you're very experienced because you learned a lot of lessons. And for a lot of you, this is just how God presents you to the world. So people may look at you and they think that, oh, he or she look like they don't know much, or they look like they're green behind the ears, not knowing that you're full of experience. You've gone through a lot of things. You have a lot of notches on your belt. Wow. From a Page to a 10. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. I'm telling you, 9 of Wands, you have been through a lot. When it comes to money, the worst is over. Stability is ahead. And if you had problems in your love life, you'll be resolving those challenges with your partner as well. And for a lot of you, again, is knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve. And in at the back of it is 10 of Pentacles. Again, you can have whatever you like. This is God rolling out the red carpet here for you. You've been through a lot. Wow, 10 of Cups. This is your happiness. This is what I'm saying. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you from here. Rewards, respect, success, loving, joyful relationships. God will be placing the people in your life who are suitable for your soul. People who will support you for where you're going. Because I'm telling you, it's like you are free, because in the back here is the 8 of Swords. It was a lot of fear. You were trapped. You were bound. When it comes to money, fear of change, your hands were tied. When it came to love, it was like feeling like you have no choice. You were trapped. I mean, this is what you're leaving. It's like, yeah. Ultimate happiness, the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, this is good. Yeah, I'm telling you, 5 of Wands. You had a lot of conflict, a lot of jealousy in the background. If this was work, there was tension at work, people gossiping. There was a lot of bickering. A lot of people in their ego. Jealousy, envy. Just a lot of madness going on in the background here. This is why people did. This is why God protected you. It's like while you were going through this rebirth and transformation, it's like people kicking you when you were down. This is why you had angels protecting you from these jealous and envious people, For some of them, they were lovers, people you have dated in the past, people you love, people were fighting. If this is money, people were collaborating together to work against you when it comes to your money. Yeah, but for a lot of you, it's like you grew from this. You know your worth, and that's great. You know your worth now. Spirit, know your worth with the King. Know your worth with King. Yeah, I'm telling you, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands came out. So again, just you having boundaries, you speaking up for yourself. Again, it's protection. You're able to hold your ground. For a lot of you, keeping your head down, diligently working. And if this is a relationship issue, you're able to see now both sides of the story. You know, it's like for a lot of you, yeah, you have to have, some of you, it means even having the necessary protection, because it's like these people, they are mad, big mad, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's like having boundaries, again, knowing your worth, saying no, no longer people pleasing. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles back here with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's like people wanted you to be juggling. People just wanted you to feel unfulfilled. A lot of regret, remorse, and resentment. Some of these people, this is how they're feeling now. Yeah, because they're looking at you as the King or Queen of Pentacles. Again, with the strength, you're strong with the 9 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And the World. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like they're looking. Yeah, so a lot of these people, again, they may be very upset because now they have to juggle. Because you probably put your foot down. You're no longer giving them money anymore. You know, there's a ship in the distance there. It's like you're moving on, you're sailing on. And these people, they have now a lot of regrets because probably the way that they treated you, they now have a lot of regrets. And for a lot of you, yeah, it's like you're strong. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles is like you're stable. You did this all by yourself with the help of God. Yeah. You're a business owner. You're successful. You made this. You did this by yourself. You're closing out these cycles and you're laying these people to rest. I'm telling you. You're laying everything in the past. You're releasing the 3 of Swords, the heartbreak. You're withholding from people. People who wanted you to be trapped and bound. Now they are trapped and bound. Now they are feeling the same way that they wanted you to feel. They're having the same pain and anguish now. So yeah, have protection, have boundary. For a lot of you, you're already doing that. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Yep, like it says with Abraham, you're blessed. You trust God, and this is why it's paying off. It's paying off. I'm telling you, in the background, a lot of people are having a lot of regret, a lot of remorse and resentment because of the way they treated you. And again, lovers, yeah, these are people that you could have really loved, and they're upset. They're not happy either because of your success. Wow. Yep. That is not my problem. That's not your problem. Yep. People make their beds, they just have to lie in it, right? So let's get a ooh, Lord, this is too much. Closing message here. Blessed Spirit. Right, the cards. Oh, wow. Look, obstacles and blocks are lifted. All of your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Stay centered. Stay grounded. Remember where your help comes from. Stay centered in gratitude. Always give thanks. It's like keep your feet on the ground to ensure that your flow of abundance continue. Don't get, it's like pretty much don't neglect, don't forget where you're coming from. Don't get too egotistical. Remember where your blessings come from. Because again, God, He's the one who gives us power to gain wealth. And so He can take it away too. So it's like, don't be arrogant when these blessings come into your life, this flow of abundance.